Hi, this is DJ Ken J with a quick tutorial on how to route sounds from the soundboard and Stream Deck through OBS. And I just noticed that there's not a lot of tutorials out there on how to do this, so I figured I would show everyone how I utilize it and how it's beneficial. And I do utilize it because I DJ online, and it's easier for me to trigger my samples and other effects through my Stream Deck because I'm already using several layers of pad banks on my controller as I'm DJing. So to have this independent control just makes life easier for me, and I'm sure that whatever application you're using your Stream Deck and your OBS for, you can find use for this. So the first thing is on your soundboard here, you notice I have that already selected. You just select and drag play audio over, and once you select that and you drag it over, you can give it a title, and then you just simply choose whatever sound or music or whatever it is that you want the soundboard and Stream Deck to trigger. I didn't select anything. I'm going to get rid of those two that I have because, as you see up here, I already have two that are my DJ drops that I use. Now, the next step is to go to OBS. And when you go to OBS, you want to click add because the sound deck is not going to show up, the soundboard rather is not going to show up as an audio device for you to select it in the settings. However, it is showing up as an audio capture device. So what you want to do is you want to hit the plus sign. You want to choose Mac OS audio capture, and then you can name it here if you'd like to. And once you hit next or OK, you want to choose the method. Your method is going to be application audio capture. And as you notice, it brings up the audio menu to drop down, and you're going to select Stream Deck. I'm going to cancel this because I already have one set up and I don't want to set up another one. So I'm going to get rid of this one that it started setting up. And as you notice, as I scroll down, here's the one that I have set up already. And you notice when I make it visible, it shows up here in your audio mixer. And it's important that you want to go to your settings for your audio mixer. I'm sorry, you want to go to your properties for your audio mixer, your advanced audio properties. And you want to make sure here on the Stream Deck that you set it to the monitor and output so that when you trigger the samples or the effects, it will route through your virtual cables. I use a virtual cable to route out to Zoom or whatever audio device you're routing out through. You want that to route out to it if you're doing it online. So as you notice, I'm going to trigger my sample.
You're in the mix with DJ Ken J.
DJ Ken J.
So they route beautifully through the audio cables that I'm using and out to my source. And you can set it up so that if you want to push the button again, it pauses it. You can set it up so it fades out at the end. So if you have like an applause effect that you want to use or anything that you need to start and fade out, or something that you want to continually press and it starts over, you have some options there. But this is just a very quick tutorial to show you how to do it. And so I'm pretty sure that whatever application you're using your Stream Deck and your OBS for, you'll find this useful. If I have any other useful tidbits of information on how to set anything up, I will be sure to post it later.